I get asked from a lot of parents in Japan and then also Taiwan when they have the junior baseball players, let's say junior high school to high school pitchers, what do they have to do in order to play baseball in the U.S. in a college level? And then we get this type of questions quite a lot.
在这部分的话呢，在日本或是亚洲的部分，那会有一些家长会问博士说，那我到底要做哪些事情？要做哪些事情才可以获得球探的青睐，然后晋级到像是去美国去打更高层级的棒球？那有些家长会这样问，那我们这边就会做一个介绍，说在棒球球探里面呢，他们是怎么去评估投手的。
And then this is just the one example of what kind of physical status the scout look for in order to recruit the players.To U.S. to play in a Division I, Division II, or Division C, like in different levels.
好，那这边就会举例呢，在美国的球探呢，他们是如何去评估投手在 D1 层级、D2 层级，就是像在台湾的甲组、甲一、甲二类似这样的意思。那这 D1 层级、D2 层级的话呢，那球探是做哪些的评估？那这边的话就是会做个介绍。
And then this is just one example, but if you cannot throw the ball about 135 volts, you cannot play in a Division I baseball, period. And then this is just a minimum requirement that a lot of coaches look for. Nowadays, a lot of high school pitchers throw over 150 in the U.S. So if you don't have that kind of fastball, you cannot play in the U.S.OK，
如果你的像是快速球的部分，如果你的快速球没有办法超过153公里的话呢，那基本上这是在美国球探他们在看的最低门槛。那所以你会发现到，其实很多的投手都可以投到150啊等等之类的。那如果你连135公里都投不到的话，那是很难有机会到达 D1 的层级的。
And then another way is because the American coaches, like university coaches, cannot come to Taiwan or Japan to watch you play. So basically, you're getting evaluated by basically numbers, okay, or video, right? So you have to have this kind of number ready to present to the coaches so they can evaluate how good you are or how good you can be when you come to the U.S.
所以像这些在美国的球探们，他们是很难来到亚洲，像是台湾或是日本等之类的。他们能透过挑选选手的这些根据，就是透过这些数据，像是快速球啊，或者是透过影片，他们只能透过这些比较数据化的方式来评估说你这位投手是否值得来到美国继续发展。
And then the next slide is actually about the catchers because.In my opinion, Asian players going to U.S. to play, the most difficult position is a catcher because it's hard to communicate if you don't speak the language very well or if you don't understand the baseball culture.
OK， 那在捕手的部分呢，根据佐藤博士的观察。他发现到亚洲的球员去到美国的话，最困难的位置之一是捕手的部分，因为捕手你需要去跟包括投手沟通啊，包括你要去跟教练团沟通，你需要有一个很好的沟通能力。可是如果你的语言，因为在亚洲跟美国他们使用的语言是不同的，你在语言的隔阂部分呢，就会造成你在捕手发展上的受限。
So of course it's important that the catchers can hit or catchers can have a good arm to throw. Those are very important. But one of the key numbers that the scout look for is how quickly you can throw the ball, right? So that's why I have the arrow key on the bottom, how quickly you can throw. And then also, what's the ERA for the pitchers? Okay, meaning that if the ERA of the pitchers is low, that means that you have a very good command. You can call a pitch to use the ERA.
那在捕手的部分，除了你要打得很好，或是你有很强的臂力之外，有一个重点也是这些美国球他们会看捕手的要点之一，就是所谓的 pop time， 也就是说，在你接到球之后，你如何去更快速的去传到二垒的位置。 那这就攸关到你的阻杀率啊等等之类的数据，所以这时候它的 pop time 的时间要在 1.95 左右，那才会是一个会被挑选的可能性。另一个部分呢，就是投手的 ERA， 也就是自责分率的部分，因为你的捕手，如果你有好的引导，或是好的沟通，或是好的观察，那投手的 ERA 也会相对较低，所以投手的 ERA 也将会是美国球探会注意的地方之一。
So the next slide, let's go to more important stuff, talking about physical part and then skill part. Okay? So the next slide talking about the mixing skill and then the physical between hitters and the pitcher.
这部分呢将会讨论到技巧跟你的体能条件。那因为在棒球里面，它并不单单只有技巧，它还包括体能条件。那我们将会分成2个部分，一个是打者的部分，另一个是投手的部分，来谈论技巧跟体能条件应该具备的什么样的要素。
So let's go to the hitters first, talking about speed, arm, and then power. Power means more for the hitting. Okay, so those 3 are evaluated on how fast you can throw. Okay, how fast you can throw, and then how fast you can run, and then how far you can hit. Okay.
那在打者的部分呢，我们就讨论到3个要素。第一个要素是速度，再来是你的臂力，再来是你的这个 power， 也就是打击的爆发力的部分。那在速度的部分呢，我们会做一个60码的冲刺，或者是说你的就是你的跑垒速度啊、守备速度等等之类的。那在臂力的部分呢，也就是说你在传球的速度、传球的臂力，或是传球的轨迹，你传的是平飞球，或者是它会有一个比较多的抛物线等等之类，这也将会是球探的要看的要点之一。那再来是你的爆发力，也就是在你打击的时候，你能将球打多快、打多远，这都会是重点。
And then this is just my experience playing baseball from high school in the US and then the university. And then I helped many baseball camps, along my professional career. But those 3 are very important factors to be able to run fast, throw fast, and then hit. Okay, so this also related to physical part.Right? It's not about the purely on baseball, but if your body, the physical capability is very good, you can run fast, you can throw really fast.
OK， 那这个部分就包括了Sato 在以前在美国高中他的经验上来讲的话，大概可以统计出3个要点。第一个就是跑得快嘛，再来是丢得快，再来就是你的打击能力。那像这3个要点，跑得快啊、丢得快啊、打击能力啊等等之类，打得远的、打的方向或是打的位置的长度、打的深远的强度呢，这其实是攸关到你的体能条件是比较多的。你的体能条件越好，你在刚刚提到的速度、臂力这部分呢，它的表现就会越好。
The evaluation of the pitchers are very, very different. Okay? Because the pitchers, we know how fast they can throw. Okay? And then we know what kind of pitch they have. Okay? That's not what the scout is looking for from the physical perspective. The physical perspective, they have to look for how strong you are, like from evaluating a squat or bench press or deadlift or doing a jump test or how explosive they are. And then they evaluate the range of motion from the medical perspective.
在投手的部分呢，跟打者会是很不一样的。投手的部分，除了我们要知道他会投出多快的球，以及他有哪些他的投球的球种之外呢，最重要我们还会去评估到他的肌力的表现，像是深蹲、然后卧推、硬举这些。那再来呢，也会评估到他的爆发力的表现，像是他可以丢多高啊，他可以跳多高啊，或者是他在智慧要求的表现上，他可以丢多快。再来就是他的活动范围。包括他的手腕啊、肩膀啊、躯干啊、髋的活动能力，这些都会是他的评估的要点之一。
And then I think this is very interesting because for pitchers, they don't only evaluate how fast they can throw or spin rate or whatever. They also want to look at what you can do in the break because a lot of scouts look for injury prevention. Okay, what's the potential that person actually going to be healthy when you go to the next level. So they want to know the foundation of the body strength to make sure that they're pretty high in a physical capability.OK，
那在投手的部分呢，美国球探其实看的不只是你的球速或是你的转速等等之类的，他更想要知道的是你的身体的基础体能状况是如何，因为这攸关到你未来的发展潜力，或者是说你的伤害预防的部分，或者是说你在球季之中你的健康状况是否能保持在一个可以投球的状态。所以它并不单单只有球速跟转速这个投球的部分而已，它还看更多是你的身体的基础的体能能力的状态。
So introducing hitter's evaluation and then the pitcher's evaluation is a little bit different in terms of how scouts look for the potential to become a very good player for the next level.
所以在打者跟投手的部分呢，在球探在看的部分会是不太一样的，因为他想要看的是知道说你未来的潜能潜力是如何，这才会是他们的重点。
Hi, this is Dr. Kim.